channel. I'm JK Donuts, and today I'm going to be talking about my recent move, I guess. So this is a different setup. Like, as you can probably tell, I'm not in the usual place that I film, and I won't be for maybe ever. I don't know, but I actually left the country after I get settled and stuff. This is actually not going to be, the official setup. I'm in quarantine right now. I have not a few. I have like, why are you doing this? I have like over a week left, and then I think I'm gonna be moving into like my place. So I guess I kind of wanted to update everybody, all the peoples out there who kind of wanted an update. I haven't uploaded anything in a while, and also ooh, there's a hair up there. Ooh, whose hair is this? It ain't mine. Who you been having in here, Cleophas? Anyway, I'm no longer in the United States. And I won't be for I don't know how long, depends on how well everything goes here. But like also for my channel, I am not going to be doing reaction videos anymore, as far as like music videos, because I think it takes a little bit of the fun out of it for me, since I have to wait to get ready and everything, and then I have to kind of have a plan, and I have to have the house all quiet. Well, actually that's not much of an issue anymore, because it's always gonna be quiet, fingers crossed, because I'm gonna be living by myself. I feel like there are other things that I want to do with this channel. And it's really easy to get stuck in one thing if that thing seems to be easy, even though it wasn't really easy, like lining up the audio and the video and like editing and stuff. I'm still not great at editing, y'all know, y'all can see, but I actually want to like try to push myself a little bit and do what I really want to do, which is a bit more like social commentary, movies and things like that, movies from my past that I want to kind of revisit. So as far as getting here, it was a process. This process actually started maybe a year ago, but the official process didn't start until maybe 8 months ago, but I started kind of like really gathering everything a year ago, and that was, I think it was before all of this stuff happened. So I'm not just out here moving and like wilding, trying to globe trot, spreading disease or whatever. Like, this has already kind of been a thing that I've wanted to do, and that has already been in the works. And I hate that I had to move and do all this during this time, but I mean, it was it was already going, so it's kind of hard to stop. So but now I'm here, everything's going good. I've been taking my temperature twice a day, every day, and no fever yet, none at all, hopefully. And I'm feeling good, I'm feeling at peace. So you see my bags back there, bed over here. Hopefully whenever I get to be in my place, it's gonna be a bit of a bigger space, but this window and this lighting is just and the view is really nice too. It's a bit foggy today, so you can't see everything, but still so nice. I actually felt like putting my makeup and stuff on today, so you get this this fresh face. I've been looking a little busted, crusted, and dusted the last few days, but no judgment, travels, and jet lag and all that. It's fine. But yeah, so the process getting here, like booked my flight and everything. I booked my flight like a while ago, whenever it was still, kind of cheap. I'm not sure how much it is now, but it's probably less than usual, like in normal years. But I booked my flight. Yeah, oh, I had such a hard time packing. Oh my god. So like I used two two airlines, two flights to get here. Um the first one had a flight, but both in oh god, in both of the airlines I could do two free checked bags, a free carry-on, and a free personal item. So I had 4 bags for each flight. Originally, I was just gonna take, like there's the a larger checked bag and like a slightly smaller checked bag. I was trying to fit my stuff into like those two things, but then I quickly realized that just wasn't gonna cut it. So so I had to go out and go on this like wild goose chase for matching, uh, you know, major check bags. So that's what those are. And oh, there are people walking. That's so nice. But yeah, so recently, what was I talking about? Oh, so like I got a lot of help actually getting here, and especially like with the whole packing thing. My friend, I don't know if she wants me to say her name on here, but let's call her Dana. My friend Dana was so sweet. Literally the best person in the world. She actually offered to help me pack and everything. And yeah, so like I was just, doing my own thing, like kind of, stressing a little bit. And then she was like, "Hey, do you need anything?" And I was like, well, I'm just, packing and stuff. And she was like, "I'll help you." And then like she did. And then I was like, "Okay, that's cool." And then I had decided, and then oh god, it keeps going dark, which is weird because it's recording. But anyway, but well, it's kind of big today, but I did my best. I'm gonna still practice on this. But anyway, yeah, the next day, she actually reached out to me and was like, "Hey, you still need help with packing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I don't really expect a lot of people to, like take the time out of their day to like help me or anything, because everybody has their own stuff going on. I don't, hold it against anybody who didn't help me, but yeah, like it was really, really surprising. But she was a sweetheart. She helped me, like, choose, like, kind of whittle down the amount of clothes that I was bringing with me, which was really, really helpful because, like, literally in, like, the last few hours of packing, I had to, you know, get everything under 50. So, literally, the day before my flight, one of my bags was 76 pounds and one of my bags was like 64 pounds or something like that, and both of them had to be 50 pounds or less. 50 pounds or less, like that's a lot of weight to get off. And she helped me so much with that stuff, like bless her heart, like truly. Yeah, so she helped me with all of that. And I kind of had a checklist of everything that I wanted to bring with me, and then I just kind of checked it off. And as far as like the documents and stuff, it was a wild ride to get here because like the spelling of my real name, which I'm not going to share, the spelling of my real name is very different. So I had some issues getting that together. Okay, so, I'm gonna take like a detour a little bit right now. I understand that some people want their children's names to be unique and beautiful and creative. I completely get that. But like, try to think. just, in your mind's eye, just visualize your child's life and think, if I spell it like this, will their lives be any harder? And if the answer is yes, please rethink. Please rethink, because as a child, as someone who has a very distinct spelling of their name, it's difficult. It's very difficult. So but like, honestly though, I'm gonna change my name very soon. I'm still, trying to finalize in my head like what names I want. I have my first name down. I just don't know my middle and last name yet. But yeah, I'm gonna try to figure that out. Okay, so yeah, that was cool. The flight itself, on the way to the airport, I had like a bunch of family and stuff that were like in the car with me. Okay, so like card and stuff, card issues and everything. I opened a bank account with Capital One. I'm not sure if I should say that or not, but like it's a really good international, bank, I guess. I don't know bank terms. But yeah, so I opened an account with them. Originally, they said that my card would be at my house on the 4th, okay? And then I was supposed to leave, like, the next day. All right, cool. Cutting it close, but, like, it was there. All right, so, a couple of days later, I checked the tracking on the card, and then it said that it was supposed to show up on the 8th, which is not the day that I needed it by. Like, I was going to be out of the country by then. So I like called them up. I was like, hey, I'm going to be out of the country on this day. Like, is there a way that you can, get my card to me quicker? And they were like, yeah, but we're going to have to like cancel that card and send you a new one. And I'm like, okay, if it'll get here faster. God, okay, yeah, and I had called them at like 7:30 a.m. whenever their line opened up. I think it was 7:30, yeah. So I called them like right when they opened, and yeah, so it's like you have all day to, get that card going. You have all day to, get the card made and get it like packaged and everything, because it said that it would be like 3 business days. I'm like, okay, cool. Lo and behold, that same night, the original card showed up. And I called them again, and I was like, is it possible for you to activate this card now that it's, here? It had actually come in early at that time. And they were like, no, that card is, done for. So I had a little bit of a meltdown. I'm not going to kid y'all. I had a little bit of a meltdown because there were so many things going on, and I needed money. Like I need my money. Yeah. So that card, yeah, didn't work. So I just, I went after it. That poor thing is just messed up. But I had to throw that one away after I damaged it very, very much. Yeah, and then I called and asked about the tracking and stuff. But okay, so the thing is, what irritated me about that situation is, why did you say it was coming on the 8th if you knew that it was coming, like, what, on the 2nd? It had came, like, on the 2nd, I think. Yeah. It's like, why would you say that it's coming on the 8th if it's coming on the 2nd? They were like, oh, it's some mess up. It's like, but you can look. You work there. You can look and see where the card is. If the card was in my vicinity that day whenever I called you, you should have been able to be like, hey, it's on its way, it's gonna be there tonight. You would think, but that's not how it worked. Oh, that really just like turned me off. I was just gonna cancel my account at that point. If it didn't get to me on time, I would just cancel the entire thing. But yeah, so then I been calling them kind of every day, like twice a day, trying to make sure that, you know, everything was going all right, because, you know, in this whole situation, in this whole like moving thing, so many people have just not been telling me the truth. And I'm like, you as a company need to be transparent with, you know, your customers. I don't understand what the issue is. People just been running me around. It was so hard to get here. Oh my god. Just thinking about that stuff just gets me like again, but it's fine. I'm here now. I'm at peace. All right. So okay. So the third came, it went. The fourth came, it went. The fifth, whenever I was supposed to leave, the card was supposed to come in that day, and I was like, oh my god, it was supposed to come in on FedEx, but I know that USPS, they don't deliver anything to, you know, the address that I had until the evening. So I'm like, y'all, so I called again. I was like, is there any way that I can go pick this card up? Because I see that it's in my vicinity. You don't have to deliver it to me. Let me just go get it. Let me get it. I don't know. I don't understand why it's so difficult for companies to let people go get their own things. Because it's like, I mean, yeah, I understand like pandemic, but this has been like a policy, just a policy for, you know, the longest. So I was confused as to why I couldn't just go get my thing. So I talked to the manager, and she was like, oh yeah, you can actually go pick it up at, you know, this location or whatever, like just, you know, call them and all that. So I called, well, I couldn't call, but like I did, you know, this online thing, and they were like, oh, so you can't actually come pick this up because the people that sent it, you know, made it that way. And I'm like, why would you tell me I could go get it if I can't go get it? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what? Oh, if people would just tell me the truth, that would be so great, because like I really got my hopes up, and I'm like, you know what, whatever, let's just hope it gets here by the time I have to leave, because I had to leave my house at like 9 or 10 a.m. I don't know, somewhere around there. But you know, that time came and went. I finalized, you know, like the little things that I was taking in my personal item, and all that, got ready in my little airport fit, which I quite like, by the way. I may put like a picture of it here or something. But yeah, so got in the car, and I was like, you know what? I have a feeling that as soon as we get on the road, this car gonna show up. So what we did was we had somebody stay at the house to, you know, kind of alert us while we were on the road if it came in. And lo and behold, less than, what was it, like about 20 minutes into the ride, it was like maybe like an hour ride, hour 10, less than 20 minutes into the trip, we got a call, the card is here. So we whipped it around. We were actually like gonna get like some ice water at Sonic, because they have such good ice. Like, if you know, you know. If you don't, you need to find out. But so we turned around and went straight back to the house, and I picked up my card. So I'm like, okay, so I have funds, yes. So yeah, so after that we went like straight to the airport, and then, you know, we chilled and stuff at the airport. And I had, for a while actually, and I had actually forgotten about, you know, the whole you know, checking. Well, I had checked in my bags whenever I first got there, but I'd forgot about the whole like TSA and you know, bag thing, because I haven't been on a plane in like, well, I haven't been on a plane with baggage in a couple years now, so I wasn't thinking about that. So like last minute, I was like, oh my God, my flight's about to leave. I have to go through TSA. And then, yeah, I said goodbye to my family and all that. And I had to go through TSA like as quick as possible, but people were slowing around. My God. Yeah, but like I was able to make it, and within like 10 minutes of me like running across running across the airport with all my bags just like um I was able to, like, the plane had actually left, you know, by the, well, oh God, okay. So within 10 minutes of me, you know, running across the airport with like all of my, you know, bags and things, we actually left. We actually flew out. So I was cutting it close, like real close. Um, that flight was nice, you know, standard. And then I had the major flight, the Big Daddy flight. I actually like call a lot of things Big Daddy now, and I really want to stop, but it's very difficult. But anyway, the second flight was the Big Daddy flight. But before then, I had like an 8 hour, you know, layover, I guess, like 8 full hours. So, I had to, you know, try to find stuff to do. And I kind of like nodded off a little bit. I fell asleep a little bit. I walked around the airport, looked for plugs. There were no plugs to be found where I was, and my phones were depleting very quickly, those batteries. And yeah, so like whenever it was time to go to my gate, I'd actually found plugs there, and I had met up with one of the people that is also here. One of the people who is, oh my God, I'm so sleep deprived. I don't know how to speak. But another person who is here, I met up with her. We had a good chat, good little conversation. And, you know, also we actually sat a row apart. She sat in front of me on the plane, which was cool. So, yeah, we talked and stuff. Really cool person. Yeah, so I know somebody here, which is nice. Um, I'd actually met somebody from here a few months ago, and that may be a story time, because like it could have ended badly, but you know, it didn't. Yeah, I was feeling very bold that day, and you know, feeling bold can get you into trouble. So, but anyway, yeah, so I'm here. I'm in quarantine. They've been, you know, keeping me very full, very hydrated. I have these. Oh shoot! If I show you this water, everybody's gonna know. But like, I have this big thing of water. Like, do you see this? This is my torso. This is like my torso. Oh, they give me 6 of those, and 3 times a day they leave food outside of the door. I'm actually like in a dorm right now for quarantine, and I'm in the capital city, so that's fun. Yeah, and yeah, like I said, I have a really good view. I'm pretty set up here, which is nice. Um, yeah, I have a couple of desks in here, some chairs. They set me up with like some masks, some snacks, some toilet paper, a bunch of towels, cereal, coffee, what is that? A kettle. What else? They gave me a lot of stuff. And there's like a mini fridge in here. There's no microwave, which I would actually like, but you know, it's not that bad. But oh my God, they have given me so much good food. Oh God, it's so good. I don't know what most of it is, but I eat it anyway, and it's really, really good. Oh, if I show you this, you're probably gonna know where I am. But yeah, so I guess I can just, you know, be honest and, you know, try not to be as mysterious as usual, but I don't know, I'm just very private. But anyway, this is something that I've been wanting to try for a while, and this is yakgwa, which is a Korean cookie dessert thing. So yeah, it's this way. Yeah, so yeah, I'm in South Korea. Yeah, yeah, and before anybody says anything, I have been planning to come here for maybe like 3.5 years now, since I was a junior in college. And that was before I knew anything about K-pop, before I knew anything about K-dramas, before I knew anything about, you know, Korea just in general. So I'm not moving here for any of that. Like, please, like, let's use our mind. Let's use our minds. Yeah, some of that, you know, gray matter. Let's use it. But yeah, I really wanted to try this, so let me do that real quick. Mmm. 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 Oh, that's good. I like that. I think it has like honey in it. I think that's what I read. And I taste it too. I'll watch, what's her name? I'm gonna put her name here and like a link to her channel, in the description. But like, she does like a lot of, you know, Korean, street food videos and stuff. And there was this one, yakgwa stand that I saw that was like freshly made and stuff that I really, really want to try. But like, this is a nice first try. That's good. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. I have a few more days of quarantine. I'm just trying to get some sleep in, trying to get some videos and things in. And yeah. So also, if you know me and you've been texting me, I'm not getting any of those messages. My phone number does not work out here. Like, if you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe. You can, you know, message me on Instagram. Oh, you can message me on Instagram at JK Donuts. It's the same as this channel. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day, night, week, weekend, wherever you are in the world. I'm treating you well. And yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you. Bye.